going outside to say that these things happen and it should be stopped. This is not our identity. This is not the church that we want. It is wrong. And for them to go as far as trying to silence me by every possible means, even going as far as lying and framing things that never happened, should raise the questions: what are they trying to protect? Warning me not to.
The Catholic Church in Nigeria has been in the spotlight recently following the controversial actions of Reverend Sister Kinse Shako Anastasia. Her case has stirred mixed reactions. Some hail her as courageous, while others believe she crossed the line and brought unnecessary scandal upon the body of Christ. This video looks at who she is, what happened, how the church responded, how the public reacted, and finally, why I believe her approach was wrong, even if her claims were true. Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to yet another story. It is Florence here, and this is Story Media, where we explore the truth behind the headlines. Reverend Sister Kinse Shako Anastasia, often called Sister Kinse, was a member of the Mother of Perpetual Help of the Archangel Sisters, a congregation in Auchi, Edo State, Nigeria. She was a trained formator in her order and also worked as a graduate assistant in the Department of Software Engineering at Veritas University, Abuja. She was known as intelligent, outspoken, and passionate about justice within religious life. But those same traits eventually put her at the center of controversy. On 24th August 2025, Sister Kinse took to Facebook to publish a bold statement. In that post, she accused some Catholic priests and religious leaders of treating sisters as ornaments in habits, referring to sisters as wives of priests, harassing and exploiting sisters under the cover of spiritual authority, using obedience as a weapon, with superiors silencing sisters who dare to speak out. She also criticized some sisters who break their vows, warning that such behavior damages the witness of the church. Her post was blunt, emotional, and far reaching. Almost immediately, it went viral, sparking heated debates both inside and outside the church. After the post went viral, the leadership of her congregation quickly distanced themselves from her. In a letter dated 21st July 2025, she was officially dismissed from the congregation. The letter, co-signed by her Superior General, Sister Marianne Ogwoka Deme, and Secretary General, Sister Rosemary Odion, explained that she had already defected from Catholic faith and embracing Islam, taking the name Salamatu. Efforts to dialogue with her and encourage her return had failed. Her public statements were her own personal views and did not reflect the spirituality or mission of the congregation. As part of the dismissal, she was given 100,000 naira. Her belongings were packed outside. Her room and her religious habits, veil and attire were taken away. Beyond her congregation, the Catholic Secretariat of Nigeria confirmed that the church was aware of her claims but had not verified their truth. The Secretariat emphasized that such allegations are serious, but without names, witnesses, or evidence, they remain unproven. Veritas University, where she once worked, also clarified that she was no longer on their staff, stressing that her claims did not implicate priests in their institution. In essence, the church's broader reaction was to protect its dignity, deny institutional guilt, and point out that her statements were personal, not official. Supporters of Sister Kinse praised her courage, saying she spoke the truth that many others fear to voice. Some argue that her post has forced the church to face realities it often hides. Critics, especially practicing Catholics, believe she disgraced the church by taking sensitive matters to social media. To them, even if there are bad eggs, washing the church's dirty linen in public only strengthens the hand of those who mock Christianity. Mixed reactions call for independent investigation. They say the church must not silence victims if abuse exists, but also should not be condemned wholesale by the unverified words of one person. Guys, this is my standpoint. Let's be honest. Abuse in any form is wrong. And if any priest or superior truly misused authority over sisters, that is a grave sin that the church must not tolerate. On this, Sister Kinse's concerns may be valid. But here's the problem. Her method was wrong. Now, by rushing to Facebook with general accusations, she created scandal without offering the church a real way to act. Her words gave the impression that all priests and the Catholic Church as a whole are guilty, when in fact the guilty ones, if they exist, remain hidden. Now, what the church needed from her was simple. Specify who and who are doing this thing that you mentioned. Who did what? State who did what, where and when. Now, she has to have evidence, documents, testimonies, or even witnesses as evidence. Now, with such details, the church could have investigated, taken disciplinary measures, and restored confidence among the faithful. And without the evidence, her post became more like an attack than a call for justice. The truth must be told. Yes, but truth must be told with wisdom and precision. The bride of Christ should not be wounded in the public eye because of sins of a few. To disgrace the whole church is to hurt millions of believers who had nothing to do with the alleged wrongdoing. Now, in conclusion, the story of Reverend Sister Kinse is a reminder that the church, like any human institution, has its flaws, but the bride of Christ remains holy. Individuals may fail, but the church stands. Secondly, if wrongs exist, they must be addressed, but they must be addressed the right way, through proper authority, through prayer, and through wisdom, not through social media scandals. As Christians, we are called not just to tell the truth, but to tell it in love and in ways that build the body of Christ, not tear it down. So, my dear people, this is what I said. Let me share with you today. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. In case you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so now. Click on the bell icon so that you can easily access my upcoming posts. Like and share this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.